Don't sit down. This is a phrase that I have run through my mind lately that has become a representation of being more intentional with my time. So I currently do not own a vehicle, and my primary mode of transportation is walking, also with some busing, but almost every single time that I come home, I have been out for a walk. And somewhere along the line, I had gotten into the habit of coming inside and just sitting on the couch, relaxing, taking a breather. Just went for a walk. All right, cool. Let's take a break. Let's chill for a bit. It's reasonable to sit down after going for a walk, but yeah, somewhere along the line, it became a habit that I didn't really plan on forming, and so that became a default that I just didn't really think about. And then I started to recognize this because when I would sit down on the couch, I tell myself I'm just gonna relax for a few minutes, just gonna sit down for a few minutes. Often that would involve my phone, and that few minutes would be half an hour, or sometimes even longer than that, where I'm just sitting on the couch still and not using my time intentionally at all. So I was able to work on that and make a game plan for coming home. And so I would tell myself, don't sit down, meaning when you walk in the door, you can't just sit down as your default. You can choose to spend time sitting on the couch, but you have to choose that ahead of time. You have to plan what you're going to do on the couch and why, and how long you're going to sit on the couch if you want to go sit on the couch. But otherwise, you need to think about what you're going to do when you get in the door, ideally before you get in the door, so you have a plan. So I was walking home this evening from the bus stop from work, and I had actually been telling somebody else about this don't sit down thing today, so it was on my mind, and so I decided before I got home that when I walked in the door, I would not sit down. I would come upstairs and I would film this video, and I would make it today. So this don't sit down is my way of being intentional with my time. And it has been very effective in overriding that default of just crashing on the couch, and the habit of planning what I'm going to do before I actually even get in the door has been very, very helpful as well. Because it is so easy to just, especially after a long day of work, like this is 8 p.m. I just got home from work. And so it's reasonable to just take some me time, just sit on the couch. But yeah, that was becoming a problem for me, wasting way too much time. And so I have been pleased with this little saying that has helped me be more intentional, make decisions, again, ahead of time before I even walk in the door, to make a game plan. Here's what I'm going to do, or here's what I'm not going to do. Because yeah, as soon as you sit down, it's like, okay, those things I was going to do, not happening tonight. So yeah, that's been a helpful framework that I thought I would share. It was, something that I decided before I walked in the door that I was going to do, share, make this video, and now I am going to wind down for the night, not sitting down on the couch. I'm going to start getting ready for bed and make healthy choices. And that's because of this don't sit down phrase. So yeah, it's been neat to see my own progress in that area, and it's resulted in, making a YouTube video tonight instead of just crashing on the couch. So I am reclaiming little bits of my time more and more, which is motivating and encouraging, and helps me, want to do that more and more and be more intentional with my time, which has been kind of a goal of mine for the past year or two, of just really being intentional with my time. So yeah, that was my intention tonight, and I followed through, and that is confidence building. So I'm excited about that, and maybe this don't sit down phrase could help you, or spur you on to be more intentional with your time.